Please welcome to the stage Daniel Parker, ladies and gentlemen.
Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. That's an excerpt from Hamilton, which is the greatest musical ever written. That's for any of you theater geeks who are here that were drugged out by a comedy nerd. I give everybody what they want. Thanks for coming out tonight. For me, it's like a really big deal because I understand how hard it is like to drag stuff off the couch. I'm at a point in my life where I like going places or doing things. So if I do things, I have expectations about show up somewhere. The first one is, there better be cake. Because a party without a cake is just a meeting. And it's probably an email. Number 2, ice cream cake is not cake. Woo! Ice cream cake is ice cream in the shape of a cake. Ice cream cake is a black base of cake. And you should be offended as such if it's offered to you. Number 3. I don't have the third thing yet. I'm really passionate about cake. Like, I love cake. I'm gonna tell you a story about how much I love cake. So I had a customer one time. There's a sweet old white lady. I was giving her phenomenal service. And she wanted to give me a tip. I said, sorry ma'am, I don't take tips, I just give good service. She said, don't worry son, I'm gonna take care of you one day. So she leaves, and I go off to lunch. While I'm on lunch, she comes back, and she sees I'm not there, so she asks my coworker, hey, is a little nigger boy here? I know, hard, that's crazy, right? And he's like, excuse me, who? She's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm from another time. That's what we called him back then. But I brought him a cake for him. And she left. When I came back from lunch, my coworker gave me the cake and told me the story. I was like, oh wow, that's crazy. And I started eating the cake. And he says to me, how can you eat that racist cake? I was like, first off, it was an Entenmann's cake. The yellow cake with the chocolate icing is delicious. Second off, my love of cake transcends racism. Recently, I had someone describe me as the not so tall African American gentleman, and that to me was way more offensive than what it said. Is anybody here in therapy?
Woo! Oh, sorry.
It's good. Everybody should be in therapy. I can't make it this week, but I need to process something. So we're going to do it together as a group. For anyone who's not in therapy, the most important rule of therapy is we listen and we don't judge. All right? So I had an affair recently.
Oh no.
I cheated on my partner. And this other guy, man, he was amazing. He wrapped a warm towel on my face, gave it a massage, he exfoliated my skin. He made me feel good. And then he ghosted me. Like it meant nothing to him. And I thought I was special. And how dare you show me this reality as a possibility and just take it from me? Now, I've never had a one-night stand and been ghosted afterwards, but I'm assuming it's similar to this. I've actually never had a one-night stand at all. I met my wife the week after I turned 18. We got married at 22, so I didn't have a lot of the normal sexual experiences most people have. But I did get squirted on once. And it wasn't a fun time. It was more like a real awkward assault. Much like I am now, I was sitting on a stool on a stage in front of a room full of strangers. I got squirted on by the stripper at my bachelor party.
Oh my God.
And I know I'm biased in this, but I think that is the worst way to find out something that a lady could do. Because before that, I've never heard of squirting. I've never seen it before. And in case you're innocent, like I once was before it was taken from me, you know what squirting is, you should Google it. So like I said, I didn't know what happened, but I knew it needed to be addressed. So I said to her, Pardon me, madam. And congratulations, by the way, because I think your water broke. Because I know for a fact, you didn't just pee on me. I got one more story for you guys before I get out of here. Once again, thank you all for coming out tonight. This might be just a random wisdom night for you, but for me, this is like me living my childhood dream. But unfortunately, in the morning, I have to go back to reality, go back to work. And like most of you, I have a love-hate relationship with my job. But the one thing I love about my job is, in fact, I get to talk to a lot of different people, and sometimes they're interesting. And I recently had a conversation with this guy. He was telling me this beautiful story of his last 6 months. He was taking his mom to the doctor for just a regular routine doctor's appointment. And as soon as he parked, his eyes went back in his head and he passed out. He woke up 10 days later in the hospital, being told that he died 3 different times, was brought back to life. He was in the hospital for another 30 days and had to teach him how to walk again. An amazing story. The type of story that you would love to be able to tell, the type of story of both tragedy and triumph. Now, unfortunately, everyone in his life is going to experience tragedy at some point in time. But if you're lucky enough, you'll be able to tell the triumph on the other side of it. And the theater kid in me is wanting to grab this guy and hug him and just say, look around, how lucky we are to be alive right now. But unfortunately, I was at work, and that type of thing's frowned upon. So I had to look at this guy while he tells me this beautiful story. And when he was done, the only thing I could say to him was, cool, you want your Sergeant Taylor or not? I'm being a part of that's all I got.
Daniel Parker, ladies